Hey everyone, happy sneak peek release day. My name is Priya Mohan. It is Sunday, February 8th, and about an hour and a bit ago, our sneak peek collection for February went live. So a lot of people have been shopping. We're really excited that a lot of you were able to get your favorite pieces. Sully is here at the store with us today, Tim and Mira and Polly, and we are excited to give you one last look at the pieces that were part of the February collection before many of them will go to their forever homes. For those of you who don't know, I am Priya Mohan. I'm the owner of Sorry Not Sorry here in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. And I find fabulous silk fabrics that used to be saris, and I turn them into clothing that is size inclusive, age inclusive, and so easy to wear because there are no rules except being yourself and feeling good about yourself. I just wanted to show you my outfit that I wore here today because in keeping with this whole idea that Sorry Not Sorry is just a really easy brand to style, all I'm wearing is a pair of jeans, which I think probably everybody has, a pair of fun boots or shoes.
I love your shoe.
Thank you. And then I'm wearing the jazz top, which we sell here. It's by a brand called Blue Sky. I'm wearing the V-neck one, which might be the Jackie one, but the jazz one has the round neck. And then I just put on a scarf that I had at home. So that's how easy it was to put on a put together look. I didn't have to do any French tucks or any fancy styling. I literally put on ordinary clothes. And as soon as I added the silk, it just looked more polished, but I'm as comfortable as if I'm wearing pajamas, which is the dream. For those of you who don't know, this is the Jiva jacket style. We didn't release any in today's collection. I don't think we're releasing any in the next collection either, but definitely check out what we have in stock because we have beautiful pieces. The Jiva jacket is made out of crepe silk, and what's really cool about it is it's reversible.
This is the old style, though, that you're wearing, right?
Yes. So the newer style has a slit in it, and I'll show you one. This is the one that we did before the slit. I'll show you the other one in a second, but they're all reversible like that. So definitely check them out. I'm short-waisted and I like wearing a longer top underneath, but let me try one. Before I get into looking at the silks from this collection, let me try on another one that's our newest design of the Jiva jacket, just so you can see the differences. Grab one from here.
While she goes, looking around, I will read some comments. Christine says, good morning.
Good morning.
And Claire has a request. Don't worry, Claire. I will grab that for you. PRG 8563 duster. That's a beautiful one.
So there's the slit there.
Judy says, happy release day. Carol says, happy sneak peek, everyone. Jane says, happy release day. Hi, Sully. Andrea says, happy release day, y'all. Carol said, love your boots. Shoot.
Thank you. I'm trying to think of the brand.
Isn't it like something that sounds like Volkswagen, but it's...
Oh, yeah. It's
Walkers or something?
Volkswalkers, yeah. And it's a German brand. And I loved it. So now I have it in 3 colors. I have it in black and yellow and teal. And they had a red one, but I missed out.
I love this Jiva jacket. It's so fun.
Can't wait. Hope you can see them.
It matches your shoes really well because it's all multicolored.
Well, that's what I loved about shoes is that they're like serious shoes, but they have a touch of whimsy.
Mm-hmm.
And they're super comfortable and have a great tread. So here is another Jiva jacket. These are the kinds that we currently have. We adapted the style so that it has one slit pocket on one side and no pockets on the other, which is something that Alexandra, who works here, loves because she keeps her cell phone in there on the inside. What's going on? Ah.
We just heard a bunch of,
yes, we heard. Oof. We may.
Find the evening tent.
Oh, they must be downstairs.
This is Claire's request. She's just wondering where the flower patches are.
Okay. All right, ladies, I'm going to start trying on your requests. Keep them coming because it gives me something fun to do, and I do love to try on silks.
And then the rest of the pieces are fun pieces from the collection that I didn't think got their justice in our lives.
You can go, Sully. Go with Mira. Go. Go. Jeez. Okay, Sully was trained at a young age not to go into the basement because that's where the cats are, and now he always thinks there's cats in the basement. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to start with Rhonda's piece because she asked about this and we didn't feature it on our lives, the 2 sneaky peeks. This is a boxy top and it is a Avtar piece. And I wanted to show you the colors in it. So this is a magenta kind of mixed in with a little bit of fuchsia. This background color is a very muted pink, almost like an antique rose. This here is gray. And in here, we have a grayed deep purple, almost a burgundy or a vinaigrette.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually a vinaigrette. And then on the bottom, we have a border that's also in the, also in the vinaigrette and a satin ribbon right there. I love these satin ribbons we're doing. But yeah, so that's the colors. And I know, Rhonda, you were also asking about this piece. I thought that the explanation that Mira gave you was really accurate. It is quite a vivid piece, but there are some warmer tones in here.
Rhonda, just from being a part of your virtual appointment, I feel like this poncho is more your color scheme, but I know you're trying to venture out to different things, but just knowing your collection that you have, I actually think that you would find the poncho a lot more your personal style because it's vivid, it's beautiful, it'll layer really nicely with a lot of the vivid, even greens that you have. It's a gorgeous piece.
It is a gorgeous piece. This one seems a little more muted.
Hey, Ellen. Ellen says, looks great. Ellen Amster. Claire said the fun shoe journey continues.
It does.
Michelle says, good morning. Lisa says, hello, happy release day. Christine says, happy day. And Jordy says, happy release day. That was my first one and it was so fun.
I'm so glad.
Fun. So look through the pieces afterwards and see which ones others picked. Beautiful choices, everyone.
Yes.
Nice. And Jackie says, hello, everyone. Happy shopping.
Happy shopping.
Carol says, super cute. Carol says that brand is supposed to be really comfy.
It is really comfy.
Bethany, I will go pull that request for you. Christine said, why are you downstairs? We're not downstairs.
We aren't. We are. Oh, yeah. We've changed things around. In anticipation of our move, we have started to move things around the store. So this wall that used to have a table in front of it and we had jewelry above it now is going to have racks in front of it. So things are moving and grooving, but we are still on the main floor right now. Okay, this is the kimono sleeve duster.
So she's just wondering where the patches are on this piece.
So yeah, let's see where those patches are. So we have some fun color here under the arm. And there's some little flower patches down here. There's a black patch here, right down at the bottom hem. I'm trying to find anything that's in the front. Okay, really nothing. Nothing else except for that one at the bottom hem. And then if I were to wear it backwards, which it's very soft, by the way. Isn't this the one you showed, Shefali?
Yep.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, on this side, it's staticky because it's so dry in here. There are a couple of little flower sparkly flowers, not the patch flowers, right there. Solly's like right in the middle of things.
So this piece actually comes with a free Sully.
Yeah,
it's complimentary with this gift.
He's literally looking right at the camera. So cute. Sully. So Sully's favorite person is Kim, and Kim is here today. Because Kim watches Sully when I'm away, and Kim treats Sully like royalty. And so he adores her.
He doesn't get that treatment from mommy.
Standing and staring at Kim.
And wagging his tail. That's all. Kim is not going to get to work today.
Sure.
No, I mean, he won't let you. It's not you. It's him. This one is unbelievably soft. Shefali, are we showing this for someone or just to show it?
This is for Bethany. She asked if you could confirm the colors, please.
Yeah, great. Absolutely. So first of all, you need to know it is unbelievably soft. The colors that are in it. Okay, let me come over here so you guys can see it. So it does get washed out a little bit as I get closer to the light. So I'm going to describe the colors to you, and then I'm going to back up so you can see them accurately. This is a blood red. It has bluey undertones. It's slightly darker than a tomato red. This here is a gray, but it has blue undertones, almost like a gray wash indigo. This color in here is, if you follow Bryn Walker, it's Viscasha. If you don't follow Bryn Walker, I would say it's a beige with greeny undertones. That tiny little flower right in there is a pale pink. The lines between things are black. And I think that's it for colors. Now I'm going to back up so you can see it accurately. That right there is quite accurate, except that it's hard for you. So it's okay. It's hard for you guys to see the blue or the gray blue. It's
Forgetting to say cold.
I don't know. I hope you guys can see it. It's because of the sheen of the fabric. Actually, that's really close. So gray, blue, burgundy, a very, very pale sagey beige green, and a little bit of pink. And that's it. And unbelievably soft. Literally unbelievably
I
soft.
just have to tell you guys what Kim said when I was walking by. She's pulling pieces, and all she says to Mira is, he's just staring at me.
Yeah, he is. Sully is just staring at her. It's too cute.
Anne said Pooch is photobombing. Rana says, I love the movement of the pattern of that other piece. So I had pulled these two ponchos for Lisa. She was wondering if she could show them. And honestly, this was...
He won't stop staring at Kim. Okay, down, buddy, down. Okay, down. Way down, sweetheart, all the way down. He's not going to go all the way down. He's like, no, my Kim is over there.
And you also made him turn.
I did, and he can't see Kim. He's like, how is this okay?
It's like an art structure.
He's an installation.
Yeah.
He's an installation. Okay, we're looking at these two ponchos. Love them so much.
So Lisa had asked about them, and I'm honestly happy that you did, Lisa. The photos are honestly pretty inaccurate to what they look like in real life.
Do we use the word atrocious?
Slightly. Okay.
So this one here, the background color, she's not moving. I love it. The background color kind of varies. So up here, it gets a little bit more into beigey tones. Around here, it gets a little bit more into pink. And then you can see that there's some blue here. I would characterize this color as somewhere between a vinaigrette and a brown, because it does have some like not rust, but purpley undertones, like browny purple undertones.
It's got that vinaigrette tone in
like
it.
Like a balsamic
vinaigrette. The balsamic tone in it.
And then it has this sky blue that kind of just comes down through here, which is what I think makes it look so sophisticated, because it's got this kind of browny balsamic color next to a sky blue. And then there is painted detailing across the bottom here. I just want to say you can feel the actual paint on this, but it's a little bit textured on the outside. On the inside, you can't feel a thing. That's what it looks like on the inside. And there's that bluey color right through there. The color is accurate there. Very, very soft as well. Lots of fun little detailing on it as well. There. Okay, here's another one. Also truly beautiful. This one is a deep red verging on burgundy. This is a charcoal gray that gets lighter as it goes out to the side. We have some leaf green in here, but it also has a bit of rust in it. And that's what it looks. It's beautiful. I'm going to have to try this one on. Because the fun thing about this one, it's definitely got a Monday, Tuesday feel to it, depending on which side you bring to the front.
And I think you should try it on with our gold pendant.
Oh, that'll be really nice.
Because it'll pop the yellow.
Yes.
From the bottom. It is more
very, very soft.
Inkberry yellow that's at the bottom, just to let you know. It's not like, it's more of like a, you know what I mean? Like, it's not a ochre.
It is kind of an ochre.
Is it? It kind of looks cooler from a distance.
Yeah, it does look cooler from a distance, but you see how in person, that's ochre.
Yeah. It looks a lot greener. I think maybe compared to how the red and how warm the red is, it does look very green.
It does look very green. I think that's what it is that it is kind of an ochre color, but the green in the ochre is coming out.
Like this piece beside you, the poncho, because that's an ochre.
This is between this is a chartreuse.
But that's what it looks like from a distance. This piece, it looks like a chartreuse. Like if you compare them, that color in the center that you see.
It's hard to isolate just that color.
That's the problem, right? Like, if you like it. So
yes, this exact color is the same as this, but this has a bit more brown in it.
Yeah.
Is he just staring out the door?
You want to show the audience?
Yeah, show the audience.
Point it to the camera.
He's ready to go home now. Party's over.
He's just sitting at the door. He's like,
Oh, little boy.
why would you bring me here? Kim's working.
He thought I was going to leave him at home, and then I rattled his leash, and he jumped up, and he's like, with her.
And if you're here, you gotta be put to work. Order.
Lisa was wondering that lighter poncho that you showed, do you think it would go with Hoya?
Hoya.
And Hoya, I have all.
Yeah, Hoya's the very, very icy pale pink. And I'm going to have to check it because I think that pink is very crisp and this one's very muted. So this is me wearing the poncho tunic length. So it's longer in the front, shorter on the sleeves. But it is a Monday, Tuesday piece. So if I were to flip it around and wear it tunic length the other way, instead of gray, you're going to see a lot more of the red. And if I wear it top length, which is like this, what's cool is you get to see the gray and the red, and that would be the same on either side. But if I really wanted to pull out this ochre color, I think I'd wear it with the green necklace. I love having access to these necklaces right here.
Good choice, huh?
Yeah, really good choice.
Yeah.
Very good choice. We should create a space like this in the new store where the jewelry is.
I think, honestly, I'm waiting to just see how the new store is going to finalize because I feel like the problem with planning everything is that there's just no point.
No, we have to get in there and plan it. Love that together. It really does bring out the green.
It really brings out the green.
Yeah.
Cheryl, I'm on it. I will make sure she tries that on. And actually, that was a piece I pulled already. So she will be trying that on, Cheryl.
So let's have a look at Hoya. So Hoya, I want to make sure you guys can see it accurately. Hoya is a really pale pink, and it's a crisp pink. It's like baby girl pink. If you were to buy baby pink socks, that's what color they would be. Very, very crisp, not at all muted. Just a really fresh, crisp pink. And this is how it looks with this. And I would say
it's sweet, actually.
It looks really sweet. It definitely brightens up the piece. It's not an exact match, but it's in the same tonal family.
Yeah.
There, I want to make sure you can see it there. It's in the same tonal family.
It is slightly brighter, the Hoya, than the piece. But what I've noticed is that the linen is slightly darker than the sample.
Yeah.
So I think it will actually be a really lovely pairing together.
It would. It'd be really delicate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, take me with you.
What else am I trying on?
So there is a waterfall top. You'll see it. It's blue with kind of this light blue striping in there. It's very sheer. It's in the front more, Priya.
This one?
Yeah. If you could try that on for Cheryl.
Yes, absolutely.
She wants to see how sheer it is in real life.
Okay, I can do that. One thing I should tell you, Cheryl, is this is one of those pieces. It's not soft, but I can feel that it's got a bit of starch in it. And the way to deal with that, it just literally means that the fabric was starched. And just crinkle it. Like, that's all it takes is to break those starch bonds. And all of a sudden it gets really soft.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, huge difference right there where I did that. So it comes out in the wash as well. Mm-hmm. It's just the starch. Yeah, so much better. And it's not that the silk isn't soft. The silk is really soft. It's just the fabric feels like it's been stiffened slightly. Like starched. Mm-hmm. That's the word, guys. Okay, how sheer is it? Okay, I'm standing with a white background. I've got my arms up. You can definitely see that there's a top on underneath there. I'm not going to show my bra. Guys, that would just be silly.
That's sick.
That's silly. What can I put underneath here?
That's sick.
That's just sick.
That's sick.
What can I put under here?
Do you want to borrow mine?
You're
why don't you just take why don't you take a white linen and show how
I'm wearing
do you see the white did you see the white linen sample? Just show that underneath. Priya, resources. You're like, there's only one resource.
Well, the thing is that most people would not wear a white bra with this, right? Because I think that's the question is, if you were wearing a nude bra or a black bra, would it show up. And I've heard as well that if you want to wear a darker bra to wear underneath, but you don't want to wear black because it's too dark, red is the way to go. Deep, deep, deep red.
But this is the thing: is a piece like the waterfall, you will still see that you're only wearing a bra because your skin is under.
True. So you do have to actually wear a
tank top, regardless, right?
So there's the white under it, which is about as bold as anything is going to get.
That's so pretty.
This piece, yeah.
Sears is R or S?
Oh, R.
Okay.
Let me find a red because, again, word on the street is you're supposed to wear a red bra. But I guess in this case, you would probably wear black, right?
I'm saying that regardless, you will have to wear a camisole.
You will. So that's how it looks with red underneath. Just to show you, I think that's a good way of showing how bright it is. Okay. Okay, and this is how it looks at the back. Is there anything else that anybody wanted to see, Shefali?
I'm just grabbing it now.
Okay.
It's just a side slit.
Let me just try something else on then.
Yes.
This is beautiful. Did we pull this for somebody or just because it's too pretty?
I just pulled it because it was so beautiful.
It's too beautiful. So this is a poncho, and it is definitely a Monday, Tuesday piece because on this side you have this more delicate pattern. On this side you have more bold colors. The background is a taupe, a taupey brown, and then there's black there, and then these, they range between a chartreuse, an ochre, and a bit of a yellow. So on camera, it's definitely showing more green. In real life, is it still showing green, Shefali?
In real life, it's showing less green the farther you go.
Yeah, it's more of a yellow.
If you bring it very close, this light here should help. Yeah, that's really color accurate.
On my screen, it looks green.
It isn't. I'm watching it.
Okay, good. So yeah, it is definitely.
And it's like an ochre.
It is an ochre. Yeah, definitely an ochre. Beautiful piece.
Lisa said, sorry, I snuck out to buy that red mixed poncho. What was the verdict on the Hoya with the lighter one? Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Really nice.
Beautiful. The Hoya was kind of crisp, but understated enough that you could definitely pair it with the poncho, which had a little bit of a creamy undertone. They worked together.
Yes. And something we said, mentioned was that the sample is always lighter than the actual pants.
Yeah.
I especially saw that in the verbena. So I think that together it would actually be a really crisp, fun, summery, travel-worthy,
yeah. Definitely, I could see that in a hot climate. You would look fresh. This is too beautiful. Like, I don't want to take this one off.
These kind of chinoiserie pieces, I know Priya, like...
I love me a good chinoiserie.
I would do the other side with the black. It's kind of fun. Texture on texture.
Yeah, so I hope that this, though, I wanted to show the difference between green and this color. So this is definitely a chartreuse or like a para green. And hopefully, whoops, over here on screen, can they see the difference? Like, it's so clear looking down that this is yellow and that's green. Technology has failed us. Trust me that this is yellow. There we go. And now I'll flip it around, like Shefali said, because she's right.
I think
the other side of
this with the gold version.
Yeah. So this is what the necklace looks like on one side. This is part of the new Ziska collection. And that's what it looked like on the other side, just kind of marbled chartreuse and black.
This is Corey's top, I think.
Oh, is it?
Rhonda just said Corey snapped up that lovely top.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
They've already been discussing.
Oh, they must be on the swap and sell. Yeah, this is beautiful. Nothing like a good breathtaking piece. And then you said I should try the gold one like that?
Yeah. So I'm wearing, I waited, guys. I showed this in a story and I waited until somebody grabbed this piece.
Oh, is that the last one? No, there might be one in the window.
Maybe, but maybe. I did grab it. I love it.
Yeah, it's really elegant.
It just hits like right at the
right spot.
Yeah.
But just for funsies, what would it look like if I made it longer? Now I'm using the wrong color, but just to kind of show you.
And now you can. Whoa, love it.
That's a good length too, right?
Yeah.
Your water's over here, honey. Good boy.
He's like, no.
He's thirsty. He's my thirsty boy.
He said that's actually too far away.
There were some comments about Sully. He said, "Oh, baby, sweet boy." Corey asked, "Will that poncho go with the new yellow linen?"
Oh yeah, let's check. Ambrosia, right?
I believe so. Yeah. Ambrosia is slightly more green, from what I remember, and a bit more vivid. But I do think it would make this piece pop a lot more.
Definitely. Okay. So this here is Lacewing, which is this year's Para.
Surprisingly very tonal with this piece.
Yeah, definitely.
Pulls out that chartreuse.
It really pulls out the chartreuse. And then this is Ambrosia, which is a super fun color. So on screen, it looks really vivid. And friends, it is. But I think it's vivid in the best way possible. Like it really brightens up everything. It takes that level of it. This piece can go from sophisticated to wow, I'm having fun. And I feel like as soon as you add this, wow, you're having fun.
You're having lots of fun.
Yeah. Gala.
Gala. I think Gala is a cool addition for sure. Red is it's a neutral. So
as we know.
I actually like this combo, but it needs some.
It does need a bit of styling.
However,
you need a necklace in it.
I do personally think that this piece is evoking a different kind of vibe. That if you're looking to curate something that really makes the piece be the focal point, you want to have something that kind of evokes the same tones.
So this is peppercorn, which again definitely evokes the same tones. I would say it turns it into office wear.
Yeah,
for sure. Definitely. As soon as you add. Now, peppercorn is a gray with green, a dark gray with slightly green undertones. Here. Are there any other requests, or should I just continue enjoying these silks?
I think you're good for now, actually. Could I buy just the gold piece? Already have 2 of the necklaces.
That's an excellent question. And unfortunately, the answer is no. This is one of their ready-made necklaces. And so
you can't take it off at all. You
can't take it off. Sadly. There are beads this color, but I don't think you'll get that same effect. Let me see if I can find one. We have matching earrings for that necklace as well. Mira, can you grab me? Yeah, that, yes, that one. That's the one. That's the one. Thank you.
Like it's chunky in the same way, but.
So this is the same shade and it is very chunky. It's called the Musée hexagon bead, bliss bead. And this you could just buy separately and add to your existing.
Sweet.
It's still cute. It still works. And that's the benefit of getting these bliss beads is that you can mix and match to suit what you're wearing.
So what's funny is that Judy had actually, when we were putting together her closet for her trip, I actually suggested to her because she has the Ziska like band and a bunch of beads. I said, just throw them in a bag together. And then every day you could just play with whatever.
Yeah, that's a great idea. And if you're somebody who finds this a little short or a little stiff, there are ladies who really like to have a necklace that just sits up here. And these are perfect for that because I want you guys to see this, they are a little bit stiffer. You could also just go to Michael's and get some cording and put everything on a string. And then you can mix and match that way too. You don't have to be confined just to this.
So this side slip top, I completely forgot. Christine was interested in looking at it. She's asking, is there brown in it or is it just black and gray?
It's brown and it's black and taupe, which is why you're feeling that there's brown in it. So because it's taupe, it's gray and it's brown. And I think it depends what you pair it with. So let me just show you. This is it with owl. Yes, no problem.
Got it, Christine.
So there it is with owl. So you can see, well, you can see that when I pair it with owl, it kind of brings out the brown. And then when I pair it with, I think this is like a Nebbia. This is probably a little bit closer right here because Nebbia is a taupe. And then if I pair it with zinc.
Great.
So zinc is a little too gray. This has a little bit more brown in it. So I hope that answers your question, Christine.
No, yeah, this is Christine Turlo.
Yeah.
And then there's Christine Akon's asking about another piece. Also a side slit.
Okay, what's Christine asking about?
It's a side slit. I'm still looking for it, so you can have fun. I picked also some really fun, like light blue travel pieces that I thought would be nice. That are different
stunning.
tones. Yeah,
stunning.
But I thought wouldn't look good on the website.
What I did in the window and what Hanson told me yesterday. I was like, wow.
You should go close to Priya.
The maxi caftan with the duster.
So
the maxi caftan with the duster. They can't hear you.
I was just talking to you.
She was just talking to me, but what she was saying is that we had one of our lovely customers come visit us.
Saying that you should try that.
Her name is Kay, and she likes to wear maxi caftans with dusters, which is a great combination. I think I wore that to Nisha's maxi with a duster.
Yeah, that's maxi caftan, not maxi dress.
No, maxi caftan with a duster is really nice.
Yeah, I've done midi length caftan with a duster, but I've never tried the maxi.
You have the cinch in the center.
Oh my god!
And then you have the flowy.
We didn't release any, so somebody will have to grab me one.
Maxi caftan.
Yeah, I can do that. Don't worry about it.
But that's what I wanted you to show them because I was like, that is a beautiful look.
That is going to be a beautiful look, and I have never tried that.
And it's so nice.
Okay, ready. So this one is a poncho. It's extremely soft. It is like a raspberry red, kind of between red and pink. And then it also has some of that really bright orange in it, which is actually gala, but you could probably pull out any shade of orange. And I am going to try it. I'm going to try it caftan length. Nope, tunic length. That's what I meant. And here's the back of it. Yeah, store's really static for today. There we go. Tunic length. Guys, I can't find the back of it, so we're just going to pretend I did. And I'm going to got this. Yeah, I can definitely try those together next.
And then this is Christine Ankles.
Love that piece so much. Okay, so I am wearing a poncho, and I thought I would want to show you how if you have a poncho in your wardrobe, especially if you're traveling, you can pair your poncho with a duster. And something like this, which is so tonal, it's just different shades of blue. It's essentially a patterned jean jacket. So anything that you would wear a jean jacket with, you could definitely wear this duster with. My rule of thumb for these pieces that are kind of patterned and you're like, but I don't know what to wear with it, and you want to mix patterns, is if you squint, whatever color it looks like, that's the color you have to pretend it is, and then match that color with everything else. It's a little trick, like especially for pattern matching, because sometimes you can get overwhelmed with all of the colors. For example, how there's so many in here. But if it's a smaller pattern, like this might be a good example. So this one, which is definitely patterned, if you squint, whatever color you see, that's the color you pair with. Like if you wanted to add a pattern color that would match that. So here we go. Here is a lovely pairing. And if I add a blue necklace to it, it's going to tie it all together. Too cute.
Very sweet.
I even like how this kind of comes out a bit of the sleeve.
And you can even notice that I feel like a big reason that Priya was able to tie these two pieces together really well was because her shoes have a bit of that color scheme in them. So you can kind of work with a lot of different options. It kind of adds the versatility. And then she's able to kind of tie in the blue around the red with the blue necklace.
Oh.
Well done, Priya.
Thank you. And Shefali, I appreciate your styling tips. I love how you're enunciating them.
Thank you.
Instead of just thinking them, which I know you think. Like I know you think about them, but don't sharing them. I know you think.
I don't think at all. Like I just, I like a true artist, wake up from a dream and say, I have a vision.
Have a vision.
And what's fun is that Corey is actually asking about some pop of colors that would go with that poncho that has the ochre. So I had suggested to her that she has the Evia pants.
Evia,
the cobalts with that ochre.
It's gonna
black
look
top
beautiful.
Even.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Stunning. Okay, so I'm going to take this pretty girl off. In case you're wondering, though, I will show you how she looks with gala. If you have not ordered your spring linens yet, please do, because ordering ends in 10 days. And then that's it. After that, it's what we have in stock. And that's all, that's it. So you can see Gala is not a perfect match. This is definitely brighter, but it is a brighter tone of this shade that's actually in there.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be a really fun pairing, though.
Definitely.
I do like me a tonal top and bottom look.
Gala is really nice too. Corey, I think that you could even make Gala work for that ochre poncho. It's just that the focus would be the Gala with the piece. And I think it would still be fun.
But you would need to add something to add it up here.
Yeah. She has a necklace that I think would really work with that. You know, the one that you always bring with the rings that has the Gala and the brown in it. I think that would tie it in together. But I feel like that piece is so beautiful.
Wow.
That poncho pattern that I feel like there are other color schemes that could work better.
Christine, this piece screams you.
So she's asking, is it bright?
It's so bright. It's so vivid. I could 100% see you wearing this. And especially with those pants that you have that are this ultramarine blue. But basically any bright color would go with this. And it is a Monday, Tuesday. So there's the one side. There's the other side. It is truly a showstopper. Was she asking what it would pair with?
No.
It's beautiful.
It's bright.
It's really bright.
Christine, it's definitely your colors.
It's if you were to come in wearing this, I would have. Like, if you tried this on, like how is this not already yours? Okay.
I'll get that for you, Jordy.
So I'm going to try this on. This is what Mira was just telling me, is that one of our customers, Kay, who came to visit us from where, Mira? Vancouver.
I believe.
She popped in and she was saying that she pairs her kimono sleeve dusters with her maxi caftans. So this is not part of this release. This caftan is, because we didn't release any this time. And here is the drawstring, which normally I don't use, but I can see that if I was going to pair it with a duster over it, I would kind of like that bit of drawing in right there. Also, I don't know if you saw me do that. One of the tricks with this piece is the tie is always going to be in the same place, but I find that I like it higher. So what I do is, because there's some room to do this here, you can pull this down here. And now the tie is a little bit at my belly button, which is where I personally don't want it. Some ladies do. Some ladies who are a little bigger through here find that having the tie there and then their bust in here makes it fall exactly where they want it to. But for me, I like to take this and just pull it back ever so slightly so that this tie falls where an empire waist would fall. So that's my little hack. Oh my God, I love that. You got it.
Such a good question. And Rhonda.
Rhonda.
Good choice, Rhonda.
Great choice, Rhonda.
Flowers are nice.
Okay, Mira. Like that.
So the way that
Kay styled it?
So she had it, because you said umpire waist, but I actually think it's better when you have
it lower.
Lower.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, I can totally see that.
Because usually I have it higher up too, but I found it was nicer lower.
Yeah, I need a necklace. But yes, I totally agree that this is a fun look.
Yeah.
A fun way to layer your pieces. Okay, Mira prefers it this way.
That's the right blue. The other blue's wrong.
Yeah, so this necklace on this side is a navy blue. Here.
It's too dark.
Yes, and then on the other side we have a teal, which is kind of nice because it's like two necklaces in one. Looks like a black, but it's a navy blue.
We're actually a few questions about ambrosia, the pant color.
Okay.
So I'm going to organize it so that first we can get Jordy's request out of the way, and then we can do Corey.
Would you say that ambrosia is the color of your Gatorade?
If it had more white in it. Guys, I got Gator from Costco, and now we have to drink we get to drink all of the lemon lime.
No, like we've been sacrificed. Like I'm like, I want.
Actually, Mira's been sacrificing.
I have been.
Yeah.
I'm like, I will have an orange one, even though I'm not sick.
Oh, I do drink the orange ones. Yeah.
And I'm like, I will.
Not this one.
Even though I'll have acid reflux.
If you are able to do this short caftan first, for Jordy.
Yes, my pleasure.
I also think you guys should show the
Beautiful.
earrings later because I feel like the coloring.
This is perfect with those earrings.
Let's try that. And we are getting more of this necklace in
Oh, cool.
because I didn't get mine. The purely yeah.
No, I know. I think the one in the window sold.
So
And
Yeah, no,
Like,
I think those went out so fast.
Did you see the back is completely gold?
Yes. The orange one, the back is copper, and the blue one, the back was black. So these earrings look stunning with it.
I love them.
And very, very soon we're going to have the matching necklace again. These are resin earrings. They're handmade by a company called Ziska in Thailand, and they are an ethical company. Oh, beautiful, Jordy. So let me tell you a little bit about the colors on this. This is 2 different shades of blue. There's like a deeper navy blue, and then on top of that, there's a mid-tone, kind of a cobalt blue. Here we have gray with, again, bluey undertones. And then I'm going to come close and show you. Within here, we have what looks like a beige, but is actually not a beige. It is a brown with ever so slightly green undertones. So I hope you guys can see all the colors I just mentioned right there. And then I think that's it for colors. The way that this is cut is really cool. I wonder how this sat.
Tapalu?
Yeah, I wonder if it's this way.
Might have been that way.
It was probably this way. So this one, yeah, this one would have been worn this way, and then the pleats would have been here to kind of show off all the different variations. Because for these short caftans, we can cut them either way.
Mm-hmm. I love it with those pants.
Right?
Really nice.
Kim just peeked her head around the corner to look. She's like, do I love it with the pants too? Maybe I do. What's going on?
Skelly, such a patient baby.
He is, and he got his lunch early today. He should be particularly happy.
No, there was something wrong.
Yeah, seriously. But the next person who goes down, that friend is going to need a little bit more water.
Go on the other side of here.
And there it is with the silver and black necklace, which on the other side is just black.
Oh, that's, I want to that should.
And sometimes, Jordy, people tie knots here. When we first decided that we were going to put slits in here, everybody was up in arms. They're like, but no, I won't be able to do my favorite things. But we realized you can actually do more things. Oh. What's the next one, Shafali?
So the next one is quite the conversation.
This one.
So it was actually Corey who asked what she is looking for an excuse to buy ambrosia. The piece behind this piece is what she asked about.
Oh, to go with ambrosia,
believe, right? I believe this is the piece, right, Corey? If not, I'll go see because I thought it was the same piece. But I had asked Corey if she didn't want to try this piece with ambrosia because I thought this piece with ambrosia was a stunning combination.
I'm actually just pulling Corey's poncho right now.
Ah, love it.
Look. Also beautiful with ambrosia, Corey.
Okay, this is stunning. This one says, take me out to dinner.
Stop.
I'm a star. So it is yellows and greens and then places where the two kind of blend into each other. The accurate color is somewhere right around there. The back is divine. And Shafali, you're thinking this would be a good pairing with ambrosia?
Yes, for Corey's whimsy.
Oh, is Corey back already? I have been living vicariously through her vacation pictures. Oh yeah, Shafali, this is bang on. I'm actually going to tuck it in the pocket so you guys can see.
Yeah.
It really shows that there's green in the ambrosia.
Like actually, yeah. Yeah.
That is a super fun look. Very, very tonal. I feel like you would need a pop of something necklace. So I would go with my favorite neutral, red. Oh, this would be a nice little Valentine's Day gift to yourself as well. You know you need a red heart from you to you. And then again, that's the ambrosia right there.
No. I don't think so.
And if you wanted to see it with lace wing, or if you already have something that's more like a pear color, like a Bartlett pear color.
August.
I think so. Not Boss, Bartlett. That's the green. And that's how it would go with green.
Waffle girl.
It's a wabi piece. That's what it says online.
Maybe it's marketing and that's why we have sold.
That's never why.
No, it should have marketing at the front.
Mom, is that Boxy Baby doll at the front?
Yes.
Okay, my mom.
No, it's not that one. This is from an old shipment. Yeah, I know. Extra confusing.
Right, it's extra confusing. I go through the baby dolls every day. I haven't seen that big one.
It says it's sold, so I'm like,
Is the what is the inventory value at?
0.
So maybe it is sold.
Yeah,
Maybe it's sold today.
maybe, but like it hasn't been pulled from what I know.
I haven't seen it either.
I'm not sure. Like maybe that was one Corey already had.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Or maybe she had it and she's wondering if it'll match.
Oh no, the sparkly one is the one I picked. That's it. How about Vareo? Would it go to? Oh maybe,
Yes, it would definitely match Vareo.
maybe she just gave me the wrong code. That's
Okay.
why.
Yes, it will definitely match Vareo because that's so close to the lace wing. It will match Para. It will match Ambrosia. And actually, it's got a little bit of that honeycomb color, that kind of a very warm brownie ochre.
Yeah, it looked nice with honeycomb. Nice pop.
And a little bit of black. This is also very soft. This is the kind of piece you want to wear out in the summer, like super casually. You're not dressing up. You're just comfortable and breezy. It's really soft. So the colors on this are, how would you describe that color? This in here is a mid-tone sage green. This, I want to say, is a bit more minty, like a muted mid-tone mint. And then this is definitely a denim blue.
Are you wearing it backwards?
Yes.
I am. Which just goes to show you that you can wear your baby dolls backwards. I did that fully on purpose.
We mentioned that they're French seam.
And all of our clothes have French themes, which I will show you in just a second.
So we use vintage longevity tactics to create our beautiful pieces. Haute couture style. No raw edges here.
That's very well done.
Thank you.
You should definitely record that for a real caption.
No raw edges here.
No raw edges here. Oh, she's one of my favorites. She would be beautiful on you. Do you have that too?
Yeah, she does.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
Like, I want it. And I said,
yes. Well, it reminds me so much of the one that I have that's more magenta. It's beautiful.
It's stunning.
And so soft.
It's beautiful. I love it. And every time I wear it, I get compliments. Get to work.
Kim just said, get to work.
She's just jealous.
Get to work.
Get to work. She's just channeling Sully because he knows when we're done, he gets to go home. He's no fool.
Wow, that yellow piece is a stunner. Oh, Rhonda had a question about ambrosia.
Okay.
And I forgot to say. I have a question about the ambrosia Bryn Walker. The website describes it as a slightly acidic golden yellow with a whisper of green.
Yes.
Lemon zest and goldenrod. Zesty, warm, and modern. So it skews warm, but not. Trying to figure that out if it's close enough to the lemon limey chartreuse that is my sweet spot.
I would say that description online is bang on accurate.
So it's warm, but not?
Well, I would say it's either warm or neutral.
I would just...
It's definitely not cool.
It's definitely got green in it.
Yes.
And I think the green is what makes it neutral. But it's not super gray. It is bright.
Yes, it is vivid.
It's like a lemon. I know this is a bit gross, but it's like a lemon that is
That is gross.
that is turning overripe or is becoming ripe. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
like when it
that-
starts to dry up a little bit on the outside.
Yeah.
It also is a bit like a banana.
No, I think a banana is still too warm. Maybe
Yes, a little more
yeah,
pastel.
maybe like organic bananas because they take longer.
Organic bananas that are still a little unripe.
Yeah.
Because it has a bit of green in it.
Like actually exactly the color of that Gatorade.
I'm telling you, it's the color of the Gatorade.
It's just concentrated. It like the Gatorade
disappears. It is fully the color of the Gatorade. Neil, it makes the Gatorade look like water.
So guys, it's lemon lime Gatorade. That's Bryn Walker's next color selection. So this is my theory now is that Bryn Walker actually picks all their colors. We think they're geniuses, right? But they pick all their colors based on Gatorade's flavors.
And doesn't that make them geniuses? Yeah. Did you see that picture of the swap and sell that Morag had published? It's a picture of a bird with like a galah bird with the galah on it.
That's cool.
Gala.
No, but
we don't know.
We don't care what it's called. We care that we say it.
Is it galah or gala?
It's gala, but we love to say gala.
It just sounds so much more sophisticated when you call it galah.
It's like a gala out.
Yeah, but that's different because it doesn't have an H.
But if anything, it'd be more just an emphasis on the gala.
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 Could be gala. Gala.
Gala.
Swallow the
I refuse. I will say gala until the day.
Until the day you die.
That in Beyonce's song 1+1.
Yes. You need to come here. No one can hear you.
Well, I don't know if anyone will care. In Beyonce's song 1+1, I recently found out that when she says algebra, she doesn't say the R.
What does she say?
Algebra. Algebra. Oh, wait, I can't say it without the R. Algebra.
Algebra.
Like alphabet. Algebra.
Algebra. Why?
She just didn't.
She's just cool like that.
Yep. Back to work.
Do you see what I look? Yeah.
Tricking the whip down on the head now.
Mira. She needs you.
Oh. Wow, that's a long time to think about that.
Yeah. You're wearing a microphone though. Okay.
Do you think it works?
This with this? No, actually, I was trying to figure it out. I thought it might work because it does have a bit of that periwinkle blue, but this is a very icy blue. It's like a blue collared shirt, like a men's blue collared shirt. That's the color of this. And then this is Tarocco with it.
I'll tell you about it later.
Okay.
I was actually wondering if you could show this style with a Jiva jacket.
We have Orta pants.
Oh.
Orta.
Nope. Tarocco is what I meant.
Tarocco.
Fully.
I thought we were sold out of Tarocco.
No, we have one in the window because I kind of wanted one, so I put it in the window and then.
Oh.
But we have them. Now I yell so everyone can hear me all the time.
I shook him. As gross as that is. But I think the answer is yes.
I am going to just go off screen for a quick second.
Hey guys, I'm here.
What is that?
Everything's fine.
I've seen
We're all
it a couple
good.
times.
But
That's not
so Priya, you also have my phone, so forget that, honey.
No, that's okay.
I did forget that.
Just put it somewhere. We'll look at it later.
This is incredibly soft. I feel like online it probably looks super gray, but it's not gray. It's actually pretty vivid. So it's got like these really nice sky blue tones with pinks. You have these like fuller pinks in the world.
That one? Yeah, maybe that one does.
You know what's funny? This entire time that I've been giving this whole thing, I haven't had my mic on.
Ah!
To say good to Mike.
So important and crucial.
Never only do as I say, not as I do. Yeah.
Yeah. Practicing for being a mom.
Yeah.
The Bridgerton betrayal.
Oh yeah, it is. Do you want to give that story?
Let me paint a picture.
Oh, I know this story.
What day was it? I was working in my room. I was so tired. It was such a long day. The new Bridgerton season is out. And Shafali and I only watch Bridgerton together. And we always rewatch the second season. And so I'm just in my room for obvious reasons. I'm just in my room and I hear the Bridgerton theme song. And I'm like, there's no way my girl is watching Bridgerton without me. But you know what? Maybe it's the second season and that's okay. And then it wasn't. It wasn't the second season. It was
full on
the newest season. And it was a majority of the first episode. And I come downstairs and I said, I know you're not watching Bridgerton without me. And she said, she's been in the first episode. And I said, well, I wanted to watch the first episode and I haven't because I knew that you would want to watch it with me.
Because I care.
And if you came in when I was watching it, you'd be really sad. And she's like, oh, I have done that in the past. And I'm like, yeah, you have done that in the past. It's crazy how this betrayal is okay against me. And I said, turn that off. We're rewatching
with
it.
no passion in your voice whatsoever.
With no passion. And I was super calm and super rational. I said, turn that off. We're going to watch it together tomorrow.
Kim, now you have to say, get back to work.
Get back to work.
Thank you, Kim.
So it is with the purple earrings, which are not the same color, even though I thought they would, because this is more of a periwinkle. Yeah. These are beautiful. Too beautiful. Is there anything else that anybody wanted to see?
Corey said, love that Kim is the taskmaster. I think we're good for now when it comes to pieces.
Okay.
Rana has said for a piece, lacewing maybe, question mark.
Oh.
Barbara said, so spring. That's hysterical. That's helpful. Wow, that yellow piece is a stunner. That one is gorgeous. Christine said, thank you for the side slit. It's mine now. 4 items this time. The snowbird is going for a swim before I buy anything else.
So there it is with lacewing. Ooh, wow. Has this not sold?
I hope it has.
It's stunning. This one definitely has to be put on with our rich lady hack, as if we're going to the opera. So you put it on backwards, and then you grab this in front, throw that over. What did you just say?
What did you say? Looks like you're going to the opera.
Would I say that? What did you say?
Wow, is that ever pretty?
Oh, she's backtracking.
Derogatory.
Yes. There was definitely some mockery.
In that voice.
There was so much love when she said, sure, you're going to the opera.
Was on the Olympics.
Would you believe I have not watched any Olympics yet?
Actually,
Sam.
this girl had to.
Oh, either have I.
That's a lie.
This girl had to send her prof an email being like, I couldn't get the reflection done because I'm participating in the Olympics. Can I please have an extension? This is my press conference. That I'm actually at the Olympics.
That's so funny. I love how every time there's a Winter Olympics.
Yeah.
Every time there's a Winter Olympics.
No, I know. Just show it.
They make fun of the luge player, the luge athlete.
Yeah. Like the SNL skit. Yeah.
SNL skit's hilarious.
It was so funny.
Well,
The para-luge.
no. The luge, the regular luge, where you just dive in and hope.
Oh, yeah.
That feels like an easy way to die.
One way too much, you're gone.
Yeah.
I know now.
This one's too beautiful. Very, very soft.
Feels like that's basically what happens when I dragon boat too.
Kim, is that how you dragon boat? I mean, you just run in, jump, and it goes.
And if you lean too much left, it's bad news all around.
This is nice. It is both.
Oh, Judy said that girl with the extension request is at Mac, actually.
Seriously? Oh my god,
Oh, that's great.
you know what, girl? Same. I should try that. Should send a random brown again. It's really
He doesn't look so closely. They, she. Okay.
Again.
So this is a side slit top. And as you can see, I am wearing it over top of a longer sleeve top. And I kind of love it. But I would say that
So Jane was wondering that cardigan that you had showed before, would you match it with esoteric?
With which color?
Esoteric.
A sale.
She just said esoteric.
So esoteric is not a color, but I think what she means is a sale, which is this one. A Sero.
And
Bless you.
Esters. I think she meant Esters. I actually think, you know what color would look really great with is Lysianthus.
Lysianthus, that really
It'd be fun with Lysianthus because you have that purple. It'll look really cool.
I feel like this is a little too pale and icy to go with this. Like even if I put it with the blues, this as soon as you put it with this, these start to look a little bit more green, which is why I think Demoiselle would be the perfect match. If you're trying to match, it would be Demoiselle.
Or you could do Gala.
But yeah, Demoiselle is pretty bang on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then this is Gala.
Oh, yeah. Also looks absolutely stunning with it. Wow. Gala is to die for with this.
You're gonna Gala.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
This is for Jordy.
Oh, I love that piece.
She said, I'm trying to be restrained, but that's not happening today. I'm so sorry.
This is really fun. Very elegant.
Yeah.
Like this could be office wear or it could be beach wear. Well, not with the jeans, but if I were wearing black. Kim just nodded her approval.
I like it.
And very, very soft. Super neutral. It's grays and blacks.
Jordy, nice one.
This is one that has satin and chunker. We were showing that one on the line.
Yeah.
So what I was thinking about in the car on the way here. Okay, so I haven't fully formulated the thought, so I'm going to need help with it.
But remember way back when
if you were 50, you were old and nearing death? And like, I think of my mother-in-law. She was Indian. So a little bit, quicker to move into her personal minors.
Oh my God.
When I met
her, she was 50.
Yeah.
and she acted like she was 70 because she was a mature woman with adult children. So her role was to be matronly. And I feel like, that is, of course, an extreme, but I think that she's actually come around a lot since then.
Wait, I just have to laugh because you started this entire sentence with, so I was thinking of death and decay, and then
Definitely. That went the wrong way.
I was going to say.
Oh,
girls were 30.
They were not.
Your
30 or
40.
Your mic is muffled, Priya. Just make sure that it's
30. They were
keep
not
it maybe
30.
here.
They were Nicole, they have. It's like, what happened?
I think they were in their 40s.
Because I thought the whole thing was like, there's no way they were.
I think so. I remember reading that somewhere. I didn't double check it, but I did read that. By those standards, which was the standards of the 70s, like that 40s, 50s was old. Then you were meant to behave as if you were old. And that has really changed within our generation, which means we are.
Oh, no. Okay.
We have some information. We have an update.
They were early 50s.
Early 50s.
Still crazy.
Yeah. So our age-ish. And yet.
Age-ish. So sorry. They're on their 50s, and then Sophia out here 79.
Yes, Sophia was Maud's mother.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
And if you could also say the beginning of your death and decay story
Again.
yes, because that nobody heard it.
Oh, okay, gosh. So as I was driving today, I was thinking about the perception of what a 50-year-old woman looks like.
Nice.
And I was thinking about it in terms of when I look at like my mother-in-law, when I met her, she was in her 50s, but she behaved like a much more mature woman. And then eventually, because she never had daughters, as she got daughters-in-law, she started to really start living her best life at 50.
but it took some time. But it got me thinking that we are the first generation that people are going to look back on in history. What will history say about us? And what got me thinking about it as well was there was an image of Courtney Cox when she turned 40 and from Friends, and how it was like, this is what 40 looks like now. And that was only like 15 years ago. And it was earth shattering that she looked so young. And it wasn't just all the work she'd had done. It was that she still behaved like somebody who had many years ahead of her. And I feel like we as a group, ladies my age and Kim's age, are behaving like we have a whole lot of life ahead of us, which means we are forging the path for younger people because this has not existed before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now you can tell me why you're laughing.
Rhonda said, because your mic got a little messed up. She said, I was flashing back to Peanuts and the teacher talking. Blah, blah, blah. Or wait, Mira, here, take the mic. You should do the mosquito one. Of course.
This joke of like you're watching a community theater group do Grease, except Sandy is played by a mosquito, and she's really hoping you don't notice. It's like summer loving had me a blast. I met a girl crazy for me.
So, fun fact with you youngins and your memes, the number of times I have to go to Google and say, can you explain to me why this is funny?
The prank that you and Nisha pulled on Dad.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, I don't.
This was half.
Oh, I don't think I ever told this story.
Did you know about it?
No.
It's so funny.
So, in the early, I hope you like this, Jordy. I think it's beautiful. This is satin right here. So when texting, some of you will remember that when texting first came out, you had to pay by the letter. So people came up with really short form words like BRB is be right back, right? And then eventually we got to texting that was basically free or included in your plan. But people still use like short forms like WDYM.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? WDYM. What do you mean?
Well, doesn't that also come from like in offices when you're doing shorthand for like meetings very quickly from EAs?
Message.
It came from Messenger. It first started out where you didn't want to have to pay to send so many letters. Mm-hmm. So my husband, who hates technology, hates it, would get these messages and from family and friends. And he would not have a clue what any of the letters stood for. Not a clue. Like he would read ROTFL and go, Rodeful? Rodeful. And he thought like it was like one of those license plate games that if you just said it the right way, it would suddenly make sense. Rodeful. So this was the thing he would do. And then, of course, because it's always technology's fault and not his, he would just get frustrated, so frustrated. And this would happen again and again and again. So I messaged everybody in our family group chat separately in a separate message. And I said, we're going to play a little game. I want you guys to like join the group chat and start making up these short forms. And then the rest of us are going to play along. Like we totally know what it means. Like improv, it's yes and. And we did this for a couple of days and Goat didn't say anything. He's like, he just thought I must be dumb. But like the third day, he's like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Like, I literally have no idea what does QRT stand for? What does it stand for? And that's when we told him the truth. It was fun. You got to take your joy where you can, guys.
So no wonder Goat gets so overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Having trauma flashbacks.
And we were merciless. All of us were merciless. Because like somebody would say like, yeah, it's on the QTR. And I'd be like, I totally get what you mean. I would do the same thing.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Oh my God. Why WPH?
Oh, seriously. Right? You can totally get that.
Keep in mind, the way that my dad uses technology is that he's literally like, no one told me this. And we're like, well, it was in the group chat. And he's like, why would I look at the group chat? I'm like, because that's where we tell things. And that's how you stay in the loop. So my husband's way of solving a computer problem
ultimately is I'm just going to frisbee this sucker.
I fear I do the same. I fear I had picked that up.
Yeah. Yep, it's like I did turn it on and off. I did restart the app. I did do the update. Just gonna frisbee this sucker.
Rhonda just sent ROTF LMAO.
Break time. What time is it, by the way? And is there anything anybody wants to see?
1:18. And no, you're good. Just have fun showing off some pieces. I picked some interesting ones that I thought didn't get their spotlight, or pieces that I thought were unique color combos.
This one's
the
beautiful.
ladies have been liking. Yeah, I love this one.
No, I already showed this one.
That's the same fabric, but in the self pocket.
Oh, well, maybe seeing as I'm just having fun. Now, wait, did we show this one? You showed it, right?
Yeah, quickly. Yeah.
And that one we haven't shown. Okay. This one? Also beautiful.
And do you see that kimono sleeve top or poncho that has the black and the green? I thought that would be really sweet. Nope, you just literally...
Oh, black. Oh, there's the black. Okay. Okay, I'm going to start with this one. I'm going to start with this one because what I love about it is that it is a Monday, Tuesday. So on this side, you have two different shades of blue as a background. You also have some black. And then this color here, which is shades of yellow, green, and brown. This here, which is shades of maroon, magenta, and wine. And then we have black. So those are the color pairings. But if you wear it this way, you get this fun geometric print that you can pull these colors out of. If you wear it this way, it's a little bit more subdued. The patterns are on the shoulder, and you could easily pair this with a black jacket or a black sweater, and it becomes very, very businesslike. Whereas if you go this way, you're having fun at work.
Mm-hmm.
Going to work, having fun at work. It's truly all how you dress.
Front, party in the back.
Yeah, definitely party in the back. Little party, tiny, tiny party. Just very responsible party.
Casual cocktail.
Yeah.
We'll get together.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's what it would be, right? Work, dinner and drinks.
Film.
Movie.
What?
Well, I was just going to say, sometimes I just say things.
I know. I saw you say that and you went,
am I going to continue with my thought? Yeah, I will. So something crossed my feed today, and it was sourdough bread that you get delivered to your door. And it's like,
just make it.
Well, sure, just make the sourdough bread. It's not a commitment because you got to get the starter, and then you've got to make sure your starter doesn't.
It's kind of like the initial investment takes a second, but once you have it, you can make bread all the time.
Yeah.
Second recipe to folly. You get a loaf of sour bread, you carve it out, you make a lasagna inside.
No.
You put the bread back on top and make it a garlic bread. You put it in the oven.
Oh my God.
It's a lasagna sandwich. I want to try it.
So this place basically does baked goods that come to your home, and then everything is ready and all you have to do is bake them.
Is it Canadian made?
It is Canadian made. It's from BC, and they also ship to Alberta. And then when I put in my postal code, it said they also ship to me.
Cool.
So yeah, it sounded really cool. And I'm like, do I really need to purposely add more carbs? Because I will eat them, and I will eat them with butter.
What I do, because I actually think we're really lucky in Hamilton. We have a lot of sourdough bakers.
You do. And like that apple fritter and the donuts you brought.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. So good.
There's Bafico, Cafe Bafico, which is all sourdough stuff. And then there's also, if you want breads, there's Dear Grain, which does a lot of stuff in this area. And they're just on Vine Street here on James. And what I like to do when I go to stores like that is like, I just buy the loaf. They usually don't cut it. So you have to go home and find your best knife. And we actually don't know where our serrated knife is. So I've been.
You guys don't have a bread knife?
No.
For some reason. I have a wooden bread knife that I got from the Pale Blue Dot. You don't like that one?
No, we
It
need.
rips the bread.
It defeats the purpose.
But what I do is the day I get it, I slice it and I keep it in the freezer. And then I've basically trained the rest of the roomies to whenever they want bread, they just have to go put it in the toaster oven, and it's perfect bread every time.
Fresh bread every time.
Yeah. And it's good quality sourdough, and it's not like, because I know me, like if there's that versus getting like a Villaggio bread, I'm not eating the Villaggio bread.
No, there is something to be said for fabulous bread.
And also, I've had Villaggio bread sitting on my counter for 3 months.
And nothing's happened to it.
And I got scared.
Yeah, that is a little scary. Yeah. I think the problem is, as you know, I don't like to leave my house. So, like, we have a Cobb's bakery close by that I could go to, and they have fun things. And sourdough is right here, right by the store. These are all places that,
Well, you just, when you're here, you grab it. Then
Yeah.
you go home, you have it.
and freeze it, right?
Yeah.
Deal with it there.
Yeah.
But I did like the idea of having bread delivered to my house that would make my house smell like baking.
For you, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. That is the bougie way to go about it.
But I do think that there are so many other local options, right? And I ask myself, like, yes, this BC option is really cool and it's Canadian, but at the same time, like, there are so many local bakeries
That
in
really
my
need the
area.
support. That is so true.
Yeah,
Yeah, now more than ever.
love it with that necklace.
Yeah, me too.
And actually, Judy was wondering what the back of this red necklace looked like.
Okay, so this is the front. It's a little bit more pink. And then the back is a deep red.
Judy has a suggestion.
Yes.
Little Paris Bread Co. in Paris, Ontario. So good.
Oh, that's good to know. Guys, name the bakeries that are close to you.
So, one of my favorite places to go, and this is something. No. This is actually, it's the butter tart place I go to in Welland.
Yeah, you drive all the way there.
I will drive
crazy.
an hour,
So good.
but it is there was a butter tart company I used to buy from at the Ancaster Butter Tart Festival that I cannot find anymore, and it pains me every time. So this has been my replacement. I love them. They're great. They do a cinnamon bun butter tart that does something to me.
Like in the best way
In the best way possible. But I did bring, I think I had brought you guys a pack last time I went, right?
You did. Yeah,
Yeah.
they were delicious.
Yeah.
And then we went to the One of a Kind show, and there were like 3 or 4 booths with butter tarts.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going past, I'm like, Shivani, you love butter tarts. We should get these. And she looks and these ones suck compared to the butter tarts. So she was so disdainful.
Because I've seen so many butter tarts that I know what it's going to taste like. But we saw Carla's, and I told Priya Carla's is really good.
And those are the ones we ended up buying. But there was a lot of judgment for the other butter tarts, guys. I felt sorry for those people.
It's so funny. We had gone up to one booth, and Priya was like, "Oh my gosh, Shivani, these look so good. We should get them." I'm like, "Yeah, I'll be back. We walk by and we continue walking. I'm like, those butter tarts were awful. They were so dry. We're not going to get those." And she was like,
I think if it's made it to the One of a Kind show, it's probably amazing. But I am not an aficionado the way you are.
well, what's funny is I feel like as much as I'm a butter tart aficionado, we definitely walked by some clothing brands or businesses that we saw where you saw items and you were like,
Yeah, I did give you the side eye. That is so true. Yeah.
So, Judy, it's called the Butter Tart Shack. It's in Welland. It's literally like they opened up, I think, a year ago, this store. And they also sell like merch. So like they sell like socks and like hats and stuff with like butter tarts on them.
Every time you say one, you end it in a question mark. They
Merch?
say merch.
Yeah, merch and socks.
So
And actually, I got a pair of socks.
you did.
Yeah, Stephanie got me a pair of butter tart socks that are bright orange with little butter tarts all over them.
Oh, this is so soft. Unbelievably soft. It is truly a muted coral. Like not really grayed, but not vivid, but definitely coral.
I thought it'd be nice to show this piece off with some of the blues and, excuse me, coral colors.
Yes.
Like, for example, not the Estero. I know it's not Estero. It's Estero, right?
it is a sterile.
Estero. Oh, not esoteric.
Oh, do you have that?
Are you able to show us a physical picture?
There are other items in your order not included with the shipment.
No, I'm just asking for this.
Oh yeah, that we have. That's right here.
Okay.
I don't know what that bottom thing means
I
though.
obviously know what I'm doing.
She actually does. Like, I'm the one who's a little slow on the uptake. Not gonna lie. Okay, this is so soft. It's just a thing I want to wear because it's so soft.
And Jane says she gets really good butter tarts in Bellwood.
Ooh.
Actually, a town I want to check out in Ontario is North Buxton.
Oh, where's
I
that?
think I talked about this before. It's in Ontario, but it's closer to the border between the U.S. And actually, it's one of the first, I believe, established Black settlements.
Oh.
That like started after people started leaving the US due to like slavery and stuff. So that was through the Underground Railroad. That was one of the first like border pass. Yeah. And they actually have like a history dedicated to their
Bellwood?
No, it's called North Buxton.
Oh, sorry. Where did I get Bellwood from?
Bellwood is what Jane suggested.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm losing my mind.
Bellwood.
And anything.
It just makes up words. I think I don't like it with this necklace.
You know what I think? With this necklace, it takes away from, like, I actually think that necklace would be nice if you had pants that exactly match this color.
Yes, because then that would add a little pop.
Yeah.
I do love this necklace. I love it when I have a necklace that matches pants.
Mm-hmm.
So soft. I just want to do this all day.
Mm-hmm. Cute.
So cute. Mm. And then what were you saying that it would go with some of the blues?
So actually, Jane thought it was very funny that I basically said what she wanted to know. Would it match a stereo?
So there it is. It does really go well with Demoiselle. With Estero.
So you know what I think
it is. That is Estero.
Yeah.
There is Estero in it.
Maybe come close. Come closer. Come closer.
But it bleaches right there. Oh.
Yep.
It bleaches out a lot. What if you just turn that one off for a sec?
It won't show. You have to come really close.
Can you turn it off for a sec though?
Excuse me.
Hold on, it's recapturing. I think you can see it a little bit better. And then this is it with Gala, which I think is too bright for it.
I think it's a nice pop, but you need accessories that are that same brightness as well.
Yeah.
I think a piece like this. Oh, can you try with Duraco?
Traca. So we're showing all these colors once again because the last day to order Bryn Walker spring linens, if you want whatever color you want, is in 10 days. And then that's it.
What I always like about Duraco is that it doesn't have to be an exact match.
No,
it kind of works with all the tones.
It does work with all the tones. It's a really good color. Like it's like a Gala for green people, green lovers.
Green lovers, yeah. And this would be my second pair of blue pants and my second pair of green pants. Because I have Orta, I have Gremolata, and I bought the summer versions of that, which were Duraco and Demoiselle.
So I have 3 oranges now, but they're all so like summer oranges. I have 3 summer oranges.
Only summer orange.
I have chili. I have koi, which is more of a, so chili is a brighter orange red. Koi is like the burnt orange red. And then I've got that really bright Zaffarano that we had last year. I don't. I got, the year before I got chili.
Pretty.
Isn't it beautiful? Great colors in this. Yes. And could you just bring a glass of water and then we'll just dump it in? And actually there's a red cup on there that you can use for Sully. I don't know whose it is, but she would also like one. Okay. So this is a wine color, but it leans towards magenta. This is a deep purple. It's, what's that color from that? It's not Hortensia. It's, it was a winter color from 2 years ago that was kind of plum.
More retro?
No, that was a summer color.
I know which one you're talking
about. It sounded like another word. And if you remembered the other word, you would remember the name of it. Okay, guys. That probably doesn't help.
If you know,
let us know.
All those clues.
It's the one that's like brown and purple at the same time. You better. And then this color here is kind of like a koi or a coral.
Actually, orange. I think it's more coral. It's like a very subdued Gala.
It is, right?
A very subdued Gala.
Whoops.
With slightly, actually, no. Yeah, with more gray, brown in it.
Okay. Let's see.
And if you bought oregano.
So koi is very close.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little divided about
It's like, it's Gala, but really dark. I actually don't know if I would pair them together because tonally it's not the same.
Yeah.
You know,
This has more brown in it.
Time would look really good with this.
Yes. Time is exactly this color. The kind of eucalyptus. Whoop, there, eucalyptus. And you'd get that really pretty brown and just like sand and sea vibe from that. Love that this has these purpley tones and the oranges in here that you can draw out.
Jane said, I kind of wish I didn't order a Stero.
Oh.
I will say, get the pants and you will notice that it actually will pair better than you expect.
Yeah, first the actual fabric never looks the same as the swatch.
It always looks darker in person.
And then once you bring it into the store and we have them to work with, we'll be able to find pieces to match it.
And also, Jane, like, I know for a fact there are pieces you have that would look amazing with Estero once it's a full pant. Like, so I do think you will actually enjoy it more than you think you will.
Is this the same fabric?
Yes.
So that's how I felt about Allium when I got it last year, that kind of cool purple lavender, because I thought it was going to be slightly more grayed and then it wasn't. And I thought, well, this is so vivid, it's not going to match anything. But I was wrong. It actually looked really good with pieces that I didn't think it was going to work with that were already in my wardrobe. Which kind of makes sense because it's a color I like. So why wouldn't it kind of already have found its way in?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the same fabric. This one is a tunic length caftan with slits. And you can see it is definitely a time color, but it's closer to gray, but you could definitely pick up the kind of bluey undertones in there. This side is divine. What's the back look like, Shefali?
Cool. Very cool. I like that this piece it's like a battle of fire and water.
Yeah.
Or fire and air.
Yeah, with the sand in between.
Yeah, and then you have earth kind of on the side. And
and depending on the jewelry, you can make it cooler or warmer.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it has that neutral in the center. This would also look really good with vinaigrette, that kind of balsamic color.
Cool theme, right? Battle of the elements.
Yeah. It would be a good theme.
Yeah.
Pieces that are both warm and cool.
Pieces that show, it's the same idea of like a lot of our color schemes that are very Radha Krishna, like this idea of two sides, like kind of fighting it out almost, or like
a yin and yang.
Yeah.
So this one is kind of like a foxglove, but maybe a little bit more lavender. This is I want to say it's a greeny, like I wonder, it's actually a tone of this. But I don't know that I would pair them together.
I actually kind of like them together. It's kind of quirky, but it's cool. On the bottom, because actually this piece is quite bright. Even if you pair this with all white, I think would be quite nice.
White would be stunning. Purple would be stunning. Mm-hmm. Probably even Tarocco would be great with this.
Let's see. Or what about that really light pale blue?
This one? Maybe a little too nondescript in this case.
I actually kind of like it if you had it as a full layer underneath with this. There's a vision. There's a potential. I think you should come see it closer. So do you see this color here?
In here?
Yeah, like because it's sheer, if you put this in between. Look at that. And then you have the pop of green at the bottom. Hand, that'd be cool.
Yeah. I do see it. I see your vision. I see it.
Because I think that those pants, that color, for example, if you actually got it in full, it would be a lot greener.
Yeah, that piece looks very
white,
sheer, almost sheer. So there it is with Tarocco, which is kind of fun. And I think I would love to see it with Verbena.
Rhonda, do you mind explaining which one is it? Is it the piece that we're looking at right now? This floral self pocket? Verbena is perfect.
Yeah, perfect. And I think foxglove would be perfect too, if you got foxglove. Yeah, foxglove is like they were made to go to each other. Wow. Yeah, if you got foxglove and you're looking for a very put together outfit, this is the one. This would be great for a wedding. Summer wedding. Beautiful. Oh, I remember trying this one on during the lives. It's too beautiful. Well, we're back to the front again, Shefali. We've been through all of these.
It is 137.
I will.
So if there's anything that you guys want to see, now's the time because we're only going to be on for another 20 minutes. Still love this one. Too much, perhaps. This is a vest. I'm wearing it at the top. And I would definitely pair it with my Valentine's necklace. Oh. So as my necklace collection has grown, I've needed somewhere to put these pieces. So what I've done is I got those 3M hooks, the tiny clear ones, and I had like an armoire. It's almost like shelves in my room. And so what I did is I put those onto the side of the armoire, and I've just hung my necklaces there. So it doesn't take up any additional space, but at least that way I can just kind of quickly glance through and go, right, I'm looking for red or I'm looking for blue. And I did that specifically just for my more resiny, not plasticky, but resiny necklaces, as opposed to my metal necklaces, which are in a different place.
She's up there.
Run, Kim, run!
Oh, I love this. I would just wear this right out of the store. This is just so easy with the brownie purples and the reds and this very honey color. What are you looking for, Kim?
Scrunchies are right here. So it's okay. You still had to sacrifice yourself and move through it, but no, you won't
be.
See you from that.
I'll cover you.
Just come all the way around here. Yeah, perfect. There you go. Nobody saw any.
Wee, I love this. Wee.
Yeah, those are more sunrisey pink. Something with less of that blue in it, actually. See if there's something that's a bit more solid, or like just more of those like sunrise colors, right? You know, the
pinks, corals. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. Okay. Oh, this is nice too, Shafali. I remember showing this one. This is also stunning. Very, very, very soft. It's creams, blacks, and grays. So something that you could pair with pretty much anything. It's also a Georgette. Nope, it's a crepe silk, but it's very, very soft and flowy.
Good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Like I think this with a pair of black pants, you could wear to any event and you would look very put together. And it's easy. It's not like you have to think too hard or figure out, will I look sophisticated enough? Will I look whatever it is you need to look for the event? You will look it. Just put this with a black underpinning and a chunky necklace and you're good to go. It would be as easy as that. Too soft, everybody. Too soft. Okay, this one is unbelievable. I remember showing this one during the live. This is the one that has gold thread kind of woven through it. You can see right there. And let me show you what the back of it looks like so you fully understand what I mean. So I believe this is called cut thread work, where it's woven through just in certain places and then the threads are cut so that it's not woven through everywhere. And it is not at all itchy. It's actually not metal. It's kind of like a metal colored thread. But it's not, it's very soft. It has no stiffness to it whatsoever. Love that piece. Set.
Yeah.
Cute set.
Really cute set. I use that one in my stories.
Oh yeah.
I paired it with Nebbia. And for those of you who can't see it, I paired this top inside here with Nebbia with the red Rusalia. Nebbia is like a pale taupe, and with peppercorn, which is like almost a black, and one other color that I don't remember, probably owl, which is a pinky beige. This one is a sculptural tunic dress, and I don't actually think I've tried one. Have I tried one on?
Yeah, you have. But I wanted to show this one with denim. because it is very elaborate, but I also think that it's always, excuse me, nice to show how they look casually.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I'm going to put my mic down because I'm hiccuping. I didn't breathe enough.
Yeah, I love how the shine just shows up depending on the light. This one is sheer, but I think you just wear like a slip dress underneath it. And this would be amazing as like a dinner dress if you're traveling, because it's elegant, but it's lightweight. And then the shades there's like a cobalt. I want to actually say that's a mid-tone blue. And then that's a navy, that's a mid-tone. And then here we have
Water.
Here we have magenta and like a brown color. And we have some leaf greens over here. A little bit more of that kind of like a wine magenta here. And I think that might be it.
So for that vest, Jordy said, I love the red in that vest. It looks like cartoon fogs or waves rolling in. And
It's too beautiful.
it
really.
actually is very indicative of a lot of the cloisonne waves that you see or clouds.
Yeah,
that
very
Priya
much
loves so much.
It's funny how all the cultures do borrow from each other, right?
Mobilities. What is this mobilities thing we always talk about, Priya? Like
Mobilities has to do with the fact that ideas and cultural trends move they migrate with people. And so ideas get reformed, reshaped. New iterations of them happen as they move into different roles in
we're getting
society.
drunk up here.
Pardon?
I said we're getting drunk up here.
Yeah.
So
So like the idea would be that, the example that we were given when we went to, was it Laurier University? And
it was Laurier.
yeah, and we participated, we did a bit of a talk. We did a little bit of a talk on mobilities. And what we talked about was the idea that saris eventually became the fabric moved from culture to culture, not to be worn as a sari, but the fabric was turned into other things that were later taken from country to country. So it wasn't the sari itself in and of itself that moved. It was the fabric that moved and brought knowledge of the sari to other places. And that we're part of that evolution as well, that we're finding these saris and we're reinventing them, keeping their history, but adding a new flavor to them as they travel through another iteration of use.
Mm-hmm.
That's what mobilities is.
Yeah, it was cool. It was a good class. And I'm hoping that we can do have more conversations like that. Because it was really interesting to kind of show people the potential of even like what a business can do. Like, it's not just about clothes for the sake of clothes. It's about the ideas that we've carried for centuries or for millennia as humankind.
Yeah.
It can still be something that we tap back into when it comes to like this economy and this kind of society that we're kind of placed in, right? So.
Absolutely. And it really does show that we all belong to the same planet, right? Things are going to move. Water moves, air moves, ideas move, clothing moves, ways of approaching clothing moves. This is exactly Tarocco, if you are looking for Tarocco.
I love this fabric.
This fabric is insane. Love a little polka dot. Oh, I feel like I want to wear this with this. Because of the black and white.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to add length to it.
Cool. That looks awesome. I actually really love that kind of style, that necklace style that they have, the Ziska done long.
Yeah.
Because I actually think it looks better. Like,
I like this length. It really does draw your eye down and kind of gives you a focal point in the center of the garment that also draws your eye to certain colors. And they did, or we may have sold out of them, of just the circle pendant, which was nice. But I kind of like the interest of having almost like a scoop.
Yeah.
And so this is the 5 bead one here. But for me personally, I would definitely add another necklace to lengthen it, because this is the length I prefer. I know other ladies who have bigger busts prefer something that sits up here and doesn't land mid bust. And I did tell Ziska that they should make an extender that's not quite so long. And they're like, but why would anyone need that? I'm like, because we do. But in the meantime, feel free to use one of our chain magnets, or for those of you who have been around as long as I have, you may remember that there was this trend going around 20, 25 years ago, where you could buy a necklace and it had two magnets and there was a bracelet that was part of it. So you could wear the whole thing as a long necklace, or you could remove the magnetic bracelet, put the necklace together, it would be shorter, and that would be the bracelet. If you have one of those, it'd be a great extender. But I don't know where you can find those now. They're not really in style the way they used to be. But I'll keep on Ziska. I mean, how hard would it be to make a 3-inch extender? It would just come to there. 3-inch and a 5-inch.
Oh,
Oh,
all over it.
that's beautiful.
Good job, Corey.
Corey, you picked some winners as usual. Okay, and there's just a couple more that I'm going to show, and then we are going to leave you to enjoy the rest of your Sunday, because it's time. This is beautiful. I really do hope this has sold. It would also match gala. It would match any of the yellows. It'll match many of the purple.
Now that would be an incredible look with gala pants.
Absolutely.
Ladies,
Showstopper.
if you're a gala fan, this with that contrast of the green, the Tarocco, would be stunning.
Stunning.
Very curated.
Beautiful. And curated and also easy, because you don't have to think of adding gala all by yourself and be that creative wonder that is Shefali sitting behind there. You can just get this piece and go, I really like this piece, and these are the colors I see in it. Those are the colors I'll pull out of it. Thinking, done. And it'll work. It'll look like you had a stylist who put it together for you, which is one of the things I really like about these fabrics is they give you all the context clues you need to style it. You don't need to be brilliant. You just need to be able to match the colors with different parts of your wardrobe.
Mm-hmm.
And then sometimes maybe go outside of the box, but you don't need to go outside of the box, because like even here, you might not have thought of pairing this with something as vivid as gala, just looking at it. But if you look really closely, suddenly you see that there's a little bit of gala in there, which is your hint. This will work with gala.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I'm pretty sure this one has sold, hasn't it?
I don't know.
This one would go beautifully with ambrosia.
That's why I picked it, just to show.
Stunning,
just to show
stunning,
ambrosia.
stunning, stunning, stunning piece. Absolute showstopper. This on the beach, it's beautiful. Absolutely. Everybody would stop and turn their heads. Over a black bathing suit that kind of picks up these colors, black sandals, beach bag, straw hat. You'd wear yellow? You don't wear yellow?
Bathing suit.
Oh, yellow bathing suit?
We know Kim and how much she loves yellow. Bright yellow.
So the shade of yellow here is, this color here is a true lemon yellow. Then we have a bit of a buttery, slightly more pastel yellow here. But I would say there's lots of different yellows in here because there's a different yellow down there. And yes,
That is for a beach month.
it's beautiful. And I know there are ladies who are not fans of yellow.
No, that's pretty.
But it's got so many other colors in it, so many grounding colors that I feel like, especially if you were to wear it backwards, you have more of those grounding colors towards your face. And that fabulous diagonal line. Stunning, eh?
Really nice. And Bethany had asked if Para would go really well with the high-low, and I think yes, Para would actually be really fun with the high-low.
With this one?
It would be a bit more of a green compared to a blue, but it would still be really fun.
It would still work. For sure it would work.
Gorgeous midi-length caftan, but has not sold. Rhonda said, after this, I'm going to lay in the pool, by the pool and soak up some rays.
Who said that?
Rhonda.
Rhonda, living your best life.
I
Good for
believe
you.
Shazi is Sharon, right?
I think, yes, we did figure
Sharon.
out. Yes.
Sharon said that yellow says Corey all over it. And Judy said, my thoughts exactly, Sharon. And Diane said, can I see you before you finish PRC 8608? Got it, Diane. Corey said, oh, I know, I saw it and I went, wow.
I loved this fabric that I'm about to try on. I added it into my little sneaky peek videos because I thought it was just so pretty. I do not. Could it be from our existing collection?
Diane, can you just let me know which style you wanted to see in that in that code?
So exciting to have necklaces to choose from again.
Okay.
And we're going to have more. The next shipment of Ziska has arrived. We just have to unbox it. And honestly, the cat's kind of adorable.
I actually like the cat.
I like the cat.
It's kitschy. It's cute.
And I didn't order any more of the cat. So this is it. Only because there was a little bit of derision in the beginning when I got the cat.
There was indeed.
Before it grew on everybody and everybody realized that they really love the cat. Yeah, really love the cat. Love the cat. She's staring at it. So Kim was trying to pull a piece and she's showing it to me. She's like, this one? I'm like, I don't even know. And she probably just walks by as she's going to get the other piece, pulls it off the rack, hands it to Kim and keeps walking. I'm so sorry, Kim. It's not an age thing.
Aging is a privilege, Kim.
Kim, she just got lucky. Oh, your aging is a privilege thing was so hilarious. Oh, this is beautiful.
Oh, maybe I'll play the video at the end of this live. I can do that.
So this is a satin, everybody. It's so unbelievably soft. And didn't we have the other half of this guy here? Maybe it got pulled. Oh, yeah, maybe it's already been put away. I thought for sure that we had the other half of it. No, we don't. Okay, so this is a satin. The colors in here are muted plum, muted gray with slightly blue undertones. We have some kind of like a nutmeggy brown there, some taupes with a little bit of purple, some black in there. This color is a really, 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 really pale taupe. Yeah, I would say mostly mauves and grays with a bit of brown. And I'll just try that one on for you. But unbelievably soft. You trying to find the video?
I'm trying to add it. We have so many assets on our things, but I'm going to add it and show it at the end of this live.
Okay. That was so cute. So while Kim was filming a reel, I think I may have mentioned this during the live on Friday, she was unhappy with her arms. And before that, the ladies who were here, Alex and Rachel, had said, you don't have to be like worried about your arms. And Kim was like, but they're old lady arms or something like that. And they were like, aging is a privilege. So then Kim keeps referring to that during her little segment. Every time she wants to complain about her body, she goes, but as we know, aging is a privilege. This is really soft. I cannot overstate how soft it is.
One second, I'll get that for you.
Unbelievably soft.
This is for Diane, by the way.
Show it to me.
No, this piece you're wearing.
Sorry, great, Diane. Could you show that to me? I know the piece, though. It might just be in the wrong spot.
This is for Anne. She's wondering if this would go well with zinc.
Oh, love this piece. Somebody else just asked me about this piece recently. So we've had the other portion of this same sari in, I think it was in the last shipment.
High-low.
It was at the high-low. So it's a satin. And it's definitely like a silvery gray and a dark indigo blue. And then we have all the different shades of blue here. But I would say mostly it's gray and blue. And then the question, would it go with, it actually would also work with lupine if you're somebody who bought that deep purple from the winter collection, that purple that was almost blue, it was so purple, it would match this. And then, is it going to match zinc? Excellent question. Here's zinc.
Rhonda had said, I would love the cat if it was in lavender.
They didn't make it in lavender, but maybe they will one day. We can hope.
Oh, Judy asks, will the necklaces be unboxed for Saturday? I'm coming down to pick up my order.
Does anybody know if those necklaces have been unboxed yet?
Oh no.
The latest Disca shipment?
No. Probably not. I think it's under the cash desk. But it will be.
They're not even on the website yet.
We have to first get those photos, remember? We haven't gotten those. That's why
We did. We got them yesterday night.
Okay, so I feel like by next week, they might be on the
we won't
website.
have them by tomorrow because we have to go through and we have to check to make sure that we got what we ordered.
Tomorrow is Monday. She's asking Saturday.
Oh my gosh, it is not Friday. Even though I'm doing a live, everybody, I need you to just know it's not Friday. It's Sunday. So yes, by next Saturday, which is many, many days ahead of us, we will definitely have it. But I also know that she's coming tomorrow because she mentioned that. She's doing a photo shoot with you.
Tomorrow?
I sent it to you in a message. Is it next Monday that she's coming?
February 8th? I thought it was... No.
So yes, my answer is yes. It definitely picks up this shade right in here, picks up this shade. I would say it would also look great with a navy blue. It would look good with a lighter gray as well. But because it's really, again, we have the denim jacket idea. It really is just shades of denim. You could wear it as a jean jacket and put it over top of anything.
Yeah, I don't think Judy does photos.
Did you? Oh, Judy, I was thinking Jane.
Girl.
I'm so sorry. I do. Judy doesn't do photos. Jane does photos. Jane is coming to do a pickup. Judy is not coming to do the pickup until next Saturday.
Yeah, and Jane like already scheduled for like the next shoot I have is it Monday? Is it tomorrow?
I think so. That's what she messaged.
It's fun.
Yes.
I can't find this caption.
But yes, I did make that mistake.
I'm seeing it everywhere.
Can you show it to me? I too have seen it everywhere. It's from the new collection.
No, I'm not.
No, it's not. Let me see it. Actually, bring it closer.
I can see it, but it's not from the caption.
It is from the new collection.
It is. I remember showing it.
It's there.
Oh, I saw her. It's always nice. That just means that's when we got it. It was probably pulled
it
for
was
marketing.
No, but it was here. I saw it.
I showed it.
Oh, well, then you have it.
No. I showed it during the live.
Whoa.
I always make that mistake, Judy and Jane. I'm so sorry, Judy and Jane. I apologize for that. My brain just...
Thank you for the other color suggestion, says Anne.
My brain just retains 4 letters, starts with J. Good thing we don't have a Jack or anything. I think Shefali brought me this to show you another pairing.
Oh, I just like that side slit top. I thought you could even show a casual look with just the side slit top and a pair of jeans.
Yeah, totally.
Because it is so simple and it's a cool little piece. All you just need is a necklace.
And some ladies were asking about how a side slit top looks underneath a Jiva jacket. So I am going to grab a Jiva jacket.
That's my favorite look, guys.
So I think for this side slit top...
No, get a new Jiva.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you saw me reaching towards mine because I know mine will match.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a nice one.
So this one here, in case you're wondering, is PRC 8374. Really soft. The inside is pink. The inside, actually, Rhonda, is your colors, except for the gray, but even the gray. I think with black pants. Kind of adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Because it just functions like a red blazer, right? It's that same thing. You squint. What color is it when you squint? Red. It'll work. I think we're done, friends. What time is it?
It is 2:01. So guess what that means? It's content.
Oh, you get to watch Kim's video and then we'll say goodbye. Okay.
We'll say goodbye now and then it'll be the last thing.
Okay. Then we're going to say goodbye now. Thank you so much for joining us on this beautiful chilly Sunday or warm Sunday, depending on where you are. American ladies, If you have placed an order, let us know via email whether you would like us to hold until the tariffs go down or ship immediately, and then you'll be paying the higher tariffs, which kind of sucks. We are happy to hold.
We have a quick question from Diane. Can orders from today be in Toronto by Friday? ?
Yes. Send us a reply email. You'll get a notification from us as soon as you place your order, and just send us a little message saying, can you ship ASAP? And then we will bump you to the front of the queue. So weather permitting, it can be done. Any other questions?
That's it.
Okay. All right. We're going to say goodbye now. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you next Friday when we go live again. And that's it. Don't forget to place your Bryn Walker orders and keep your eye out for the new Ziska. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Hi, it's Kim here, and I'm in the Versatile Vest. I would say that the Versatile Vest is not one of my favorites, but I have to tell you, when I put this on, I love the color and I love the way it sits. I like it that it's longer here, and then obviously I would put a tie in here and then make it shorter like the other girls did, like something like that, so it sits across. I don't like this dangling, but that's okay. I do have it on with a short top, and I was going to change it, but the girls told me that aging is a privilege. So let's just go for it. So this is one arm, but I'm just missing the arm. So that'll happen to you too with old age. Remember, that's a privilege. Oh, this looks nice because this is longer. I would definitely style it with lots of ties and make sure that I'm comfortable in it. So for sure, when I have this on, because I really don't like my arms, I would be wearing this, holding it like this, making it like a shawl. And there we go. And over like that. It's beautiful. See, I love it like this. I would wear it and it feels so nice. Maybe put a bead here or a magnet. And then I really love this. Regardless of the holes and the way they are, I would definitely play with it. So this is how the back looks. And this is the front, like you've seen. As I said, being my age, I would want to make sure that I have it so that I'm comfortable. But actually, it is a really nice piece to have. I love this style. Now that I've tried it on, knowing that, go to the hacking department, go to the hacking on our website under Versatile Vest, and you can see all the different hacks, because not everything works for every person.
That was so much fun.
You know what?